TrackVIEW system is an appropriate solution for lecture halls, classrooms, and other locations where a preset camera control system with tracking of a single presenter is needed. While TrackVIEW is an appliance, it is critical to watch this video as well as read the tech spec and installation guide to gain a better understanding of how to design the TrackVIEW system into specific applications. The ideal room for installing TrackVIEW is a location with a single stage or presentation area where a presenter will move in a linear fashion between specific preset camera locations such as a podium or whiteboard. TrackVIEW features a reference camera and controller that contains a tracking algorithm that feeds data to a tracking camera to efficiently follow a presenter as they move between preset camera positions. Because the tracking camera does not tilt or zoom as it tracks, viewers see a more controlled camera motion. Upon arriving at a designated area, the instructor comes in contact with either a Vaddio AudioView IR or StepVIEW mat, which act as preset camera trigger devices for the system. Each presentation area where an instructor will be talking or demonstrating from is required to have one of these triggers to lock in a preset camera position. For instance, if the presenter is at the podium, TrackVIEW can be programmed to zoom in a tight shot, while a mat or sensor at a whiteboard can be zoomed out to cover the entire work area. The AudioView IR is a ceiling-mounted infrared sensor that detects a presenter below the device. It is activated when a presenter moves into an active infrared presence sensing zone. The camera preset programmed into TrackVIEW is triggered when a presenter steps below the device. In general, IR sensors should only be installed in applications where the ceiling height is between 8 and 13 feet. The higher the ceiling, the wider the IR zone area can be. Each AudioView IR sensor comes with an IR sensor unit and tile support rails. The cable run from the IR sensor to the TrackVIEW controller can be a maximum of 150 feet. The StepVIEW mat is a pressure-sensitive device that provides another option for triggering preset camera locations. When a presenter steps onto the mat, the controller is triggered, sending the tracking camera to a preset camera position. StepVIEW mats are available as either exposed or concealed versions and in two sizes. The exposed mats lay on top of the flooring and have a tapered edge and come in a large version, which measures 57 inches by 27.5 inches, or a small version measuring 44 by 27.5 inches. Concealed mats are intended to be placed under carpeting and come in two sizes, 56 inch by 21 inch and 45 by 21 inch. All mats come standard with a 75-foot cable. This length can be extended to a maximum distance of 150 feet through the use of standard Cat5 cable or single pair 18-gauge wire. When leaving either the IR zone or mat, the tracking camera automatically returns to the tracking preset position and begins to follow the subject as they move to a new area. A total of 5 triggers in any combination can be connected to the TrackVIEW. Do not store or operate any part of the TrackVIEW system under the following conditions: temperatures below 32 degrees or above 104 degrees Fahrenheit, high humidity, condensing or wet environments, dusty environments, or in an area featuring severe vibrations. The two cameras in the system should be mounted on top of each other using either the supplied Vaddio camera mount or another mount that's set up in a similar fashion. This allows the reference camera and controller to provide precise commands to the tracking camera. It is also important that the camera array be mounted at the center point of the room in order to maintain a proper linear track motion as a presenter moves from one location to another. Side-by-side installation is acceptable as long as the cameras are mounted next to each other and that the tracking camera viewing angle is not obstructed by the reference camera's wide-angle lens adapter. The TrackVIEW 70 and HD1 systems can be extended up to 200 feet from the camera array to controller, while the TrackVIEW 100 system can be extended up to 125 feet. All power, video, and PTZ camera control is fed over Cat5 cabling between the controller and PTZ reference and tracking cameras. This eliminates the need for locally powering the cameras, while at the same time simplifying the installation, since terminations all use RJ45 connectors. TrackVIEW HD includes an additional Quick Connect rack mount unit for HD component or SD composite and S-video. The first question in designing a TrackVIEW system is to determine whether high definition or standard definition video quality is required. TrackVIEW features options for both. Our HD version can be down converted to SD through a position setting on the back of the camera, which make this the ideal solution to easily upgrade to HD in the future. The zoom calculator on Vaddio's website under the Tech Notes tab allows you to confirm that the cameras you have selected will work within your design specifications. TrackVIEW can be used in conjunction with control systems such as AMX and Crestron using a simple ASCII command set. Full control of the tracking camera and presets are available. The RS-232 port on the back of the TrackVIEW controller allows communication between the systems. However, TrackVIEW can also be used as a standalone device. Keep in mind these points when designing a TrackVIEW system. The reference camera must be able to view the entire area that you are tracking. Lighting is important. Make sure that there is adequate lighting on the presenter and that the walls behind the presenter are evenly lit with no hot spots. Background color should be a light, neutral color. We suggest using flat paint or non-reflective wall treatment. Do not install any racks or other furniture in the background, as this will impact the performance of the tracking system. The tracking preset should be from the knees to 2 feet above the presenter's head. Too tight a shot will make the camera movement inconsistent. If a camera preset position requires the tracking camera to be zoomed in close or to a maximum zoom, consider moving the camera array position closer to reduce the potential of vibration impacting the camera shot. If multiple presenters share the same room, make sure that all the presenter height requirements are factored into your tracking camera framing. There are some instances where TrackVIEW is not recommended. Here are some of those examples. Corporate boardrooms, low ceiling installations, multi-presenter situations, pillars and other obstructions between the camera array and presentation area that interfere with the field of view, dark rooms with low contrasts, and presentation areas with lots of shadows. If you have questions regarding room layout, type of camera to use, an appropriate mount for a unique installation, or whether TrackVIEW is appropriate for your specific application, call Vaddio Technical Support at 1-800-572-2011 or via email at support@vaddio.com. We will be glad to review your design and help to come up with the best solution to fit your needs.